Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome to intermediate guitar video number 14. In this video, we're going to cover some more string exercises that you can either do over scales or just take this shape and just move it up and down and get to where it's really in your hand well. So, the point of these exercises, from my standpoint anyway, or my opinion, is to get you better at which finger leads into the next string and so on and so forth. Well, what do I mean by that? So for example, if we do this shape, so if you go from 8, 7, 5, 7, and you keep that same shape going the entire time, you're leading with your pinky to each new string, right? So that makes your pinky get better at leading to the next string. Or you could do the same thing, only same shape, same everything, only going upward. And that gets your pinky leading to the next string going up. Now I believe we've already covered that particular shape, but now we just covered it again so that you can think about it differently, like, oh, that's leading with my pinky. Now say you wanted to lead with your ring finger. You could take that same shape and kind of turn it inside out. And you go 7, 8, 7, 5 into the next string with your ring finger, and then you get this. Okay, you do that over and over, up and down, with your metronome. Of course, you can group it as 16th or 8th notes. Whatever makes more sense to you and feels better is how you want to do it. Now, another thing you can do with that particular shape, or any of these really, is you can change it from picking all of them to doing them in legato. And for the legato, you just pick on the first note on each string. And you hear I got really sloppy there, and you listen for those things in your own playing, and you play along with the metronome and you start to clear them up. Another way you can do it is pick it every other note. Picking hand up in there very good, but it's basically, here, let's go to the low string. Okay, I think you get the idea now that, you probably got the idea before that. So that's another shape, and you just work those shapes around. Now you can take the idea of playing, now start thinking about that shape real quick, we'll talk about this. Take that same idea of the shape, which is start in the middle, up, middle, down, middle, up, middle, down. Think of it that way, and cover a scale with it. You notice how the shape changes with the scale, but you're doing middle, up, middle, down, and leading with your, not ring finger, but whatever finger's in the middle. The one shape here, leading with your middle finger. Which brings me to the next shape, which is going to be middle up, middle down still, but you're going to use your middle finger. And so for this example, we'll go 5, 7, 5, 4 on every string. And then move it up. And that gets you leading with your middle. So now you have examples that cause you to lead with your pinky, your ring, or your middle. Pointer finger lead is pretty common, and I'm pretty sure we covered that particular shape where it's like 3, 5, 7, 5. Okay, and then you can do the different pickings of that. You can do legato. Now, I played it reverse for the descending, which would be a pinky lead shape. You can do that, or you can keep it going this way. I have a tendency to always maybe it's like kind of an OCD-ish thing. If I learn something forward, I want to learn it backwards. And so that's where the playing it that way came from. It's like, well, you should, in my head, you should play something ascending one way and descending the other. I'm trying to break that thought process because as I get older, I'm like, that's kind of ridiculous. But anyhow, so there's some string exercises for you guys, and like I said, it helps you think about like which finger's leading. Another one you could do, if you want to, is you could go 8, 5, 7, 5, and that's going to cause you to lead with your pinky again. It's another pinky leader. Now, if you want to think about the reverse of that, you go 5, 7, 5, 8, and you have a pointer finger lead now. And then you can do legato and then pick every other. Or pick every other. And if you're not comfortable with the string change, you don't have it in your hands yet, then sit on one string and kind of just move it around there for a while. Okay, there's some more string exercises for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with my silly nonsense. Have a wonderful day. You're going to do awesome.